Dear students, welcome to the today's lecture. In this lecture, we are going to learn a new topic that second topic tangents and normals. So this is very interesting topic. In this topic, we are going to learn about different types of lines to the given function while whenever it is drawn as a curve. Okay, and how the differentiation is related to this tangents and normals. Okay, so before learning the tangent and normal to the curve, we are going to learn some line that secant line. What we are going to learn? Secant line. Secant line we are going to learn now. Okay, suppose that if you have a curve like this. Okay, so this is the curve and it is the curve y is equals to f of x. Okay, now I am drawing a line like this. This is the line I am drawing now, and I am naming it as what? L is equals to 0. It is intersecting the curve at how many points? 2 points. So what is our function? Y is equals to f of x is our function, and whenever it is drawn as a curve and I am taking a line which is intersecting this curve y is equals to f of x at how many points? 2 points. Then this L is equal 0 is called the secant line of this curve y is equals to f of x. Okay, so this is what now? The secant line information. Okay, now let us observe the definition of the secant line. Let y is equals to f of x is a continuous function on R. Okay, y is equals to f of x is a continuous function on R. Then the line L is equal 0 is intersecting the curve y is equals to f of x at capital A and capital B. Then we call L is equals to 0 is a secant line of y is equals to f of x f of x. Okay, so this is all about what now? Secant line of the curve. Now let us observe the tangent line of the curve. What is the tangent line of the curve? So now tangent line we are going to learn now. So what is a tangent line? We are going to learn now. So let us suppose we have a curve like this. This is y is equals to g of x is our curve. Now this is the line I am drawing here. This is the line is what now? L dash is equal 0 I am taking it as. So now you can observe the line is just touching at this point to the curve. So let us assume that point is what now? P I am saying. Okay, so now what we can discuss here? We can discuss here that the line L dash is equal 0 is touching the curve at the point P. Now we can say that the line L dash is equals to 0 is the tangent line to the curve y is equals to g of x at the point of contact P. Okay, are you got this point? Now the definition, say the continuous function y is equals to g of x. Here let the continuous function y is equals to g of x and L dash is equals to 0 is a line which touches the curve at P. Then L dash is equals to 0 is called as the tangent line to the curve y is equals to g of x at the point of contact P. Now, how the secant line will changes as tangent line. So let us discuss about this topic now. So we have a curve like this. Okay, this is the curve we have. Okay, y is equals to f of x is the curve we have, and this is what now our this is which line now? L is equal 0. Suppose it is what now? L dash is equal 0. So this is which line now? This is what now? Secant line. So it is P and Q. So the secant line L dash is equals to 0 is intersecting the curve y is equals to f of x at how many points? 2 points. And what are those points? P and Q. Now, for example, let us suppose this Q is, sorry, maybe this P is approaching to Q point. Means how it would be approaching, means what the P point is getting nearer to Q. P point is getting nearer to Q means it is what now P is moved to here. Okay, so now this one is a line. Okay, and P is again moved to here. So this line will form now. So P is moved to here. So this line will form. So means it is what now you can observe here the length whenever P is approaching to Q in this direction. P is approaching to Q in this direction. So P is slightly moving like this. So the length of PQ bar is gradually decreasing. gradually decreasing. At last, P is approached to Q. At last, P is approached to Q. Means what? P is equivalent to Q now. So then what happens? This curve. So at the first level, the P point is here. From this point, P is approaching to this Q. So at the last level, P is approached to Q now. So then the line would be how? The line would be exactly the tangent line of the curve. Y is equals to f of x. So if suppose P is approaching in this direction to Q, at last P is approached to Q now. Clear? So now the line becomes like this. Means what? The line L dash is equals to 0 is touches the curve y is equals to f of x. Okay. So now means what is the message here we are giving? Whenever P and Q are two different points, whenever P and Q are the two different points, what we are getting? Secant line we are getting. Okay. So gradually, if suppose P is any neighborhood of Q, P is any neighborhood of Q. Means what? If suppose Q point is like this, Q point is what now? X comma y. Suppose it is what? Q point is what now? X comma y now. And then if suppose P is its neighborhood, means what it is? Neighborhood means what it is? P of x plus some delta x, and corresponding to this delta x, the y point must be y plus delta y is there. Okay. So in the first case, whenever the L dash is equals to 0 is a secant line to the curve y is equals to f of x. The points are how? Q point is what now? Q of x comma y. Whenever the P point is neighborhood of this Q, the P point must be P of x plus delta x and Q and P of x plus delta x comma y plus delta y. Okay. Now in this case, P is exactly approached to Q now. P is exactly approached to Q means what it is? P point is also reaches to Q point. Means what it is? The coordinates are how? Same P and Q are. What are those? P as well as Q. P as well as Q having the coordinates what? X comma y. Then what happens here? Delta x is tending to 0. Corresponding to that, delta y is also tending to 0 now. Okay. Whenever these values are tending to 0, then what is our derivative principle? What is our derivative principle? We are already discussed in the differentiation topic that the derivative gives the slope of the tangent line in the lecture 1. You can observe the lecture 1 of the differentiation topic. There clearly mentioned that the differentiation is none other than the slope of the tangent line. Now, I hope that you understand well about what a tangent line. Okay. So, the tangent line is the line which touches the curve y is equals to f of x at a point of contact, at some point of contact. Now we can make one more note that whenever the curve is y is equals to f of x, whenever the curve is y is equals to f of x, the dy by dx is the slope of the tangent line, slope of the tangent line to the curve, to the curve at the point of contact. Let us suppose here is our curve and this is what now the tangent line at this point P of x1 comma y1, at this point P of x1 comma y1, and our curve is what now, y is equals to f of x, and the tangent line is what now, L is equals to 0. Okay, so now we can mention that the slope of the tangent line to the curve y is equals to f of x is, the slope is always indicated by which letter, m, at which point P, so it is called as what, m at P is equals to dy by dx at P of, what is our point, x1 comma y1. So to find out the slope of the tangent line, we have to derivate the given function. What is the function we have? F of x, the function we have. So to find out the given function, we have to do the derivative of the function. For an example, we have a function y is equals to x square plus 2. We have a function y is equals to x square plus 2. Okay, so now we have to find the slope of the tangent line to this curve. We have to find the slope of the tangent line to this curve. So let L is equal 0 be the tangent line to this curve at the point, suppose he had given the point is what now, 2 comma 4, we hope. At this point to this curve, we have to find the slope of the tangent line. So the P point he had given is what now, 2 comma 4 he had given. So now the slope of the tangent line to the curve y is equals to x square plus 2 is, m at P is equals to, what we are discussed, it is what now, none other than it is what now, derivative of it, dy by dx at P of, what is our point now, 2 comma 4. Okay, 2 comma 4 we have. So what is the derivative of this y? X square derivative is what now, 2x plus 2 derivative is what now, 0 at the point 2 comma 4 now. So what we got, the derivative of this curve is what now, we got it as 2x at the point 2 comma 4. Now you have to substitute these values, wherever x you have to put there 2, and wherever you have, if suppose there is any y in this function, you can substitute there 4. Since because it is in terms of x, f of x function, there will be only x term, so that you can substitute the x coordinate. What is our x coordinate? 2. So 2 into 2, that is equals to 4. Therefore the slope of the tangent line to the given curve at the point P is how much? 4. Now we are going to learn equation of the tangent line. Before that we learnt about what a slope of the tangent line to the curve we had learnt, and now we are moving forward to equation of the tangent line. What we are going to learn? Equation of the tangent line. So means what we are going to find? L is equals to 0, which we are considering it as a tangent line to the curve. So let us suppose this is our curve, and this is what now the tangent line. L is equals to 0 at the point P of x1 comma y1. So now we have to find out the line equation L is equals to 0. The line equation L is equals to 0. We know that any line equation, in the form of point slope form. Which form? Point slope form. We know the formula for the line equation. Any line equation, we know the point slope form. What is the point slope form? Says, if suppose this is a line, L is equals to 0. Suppose it is what? L dash is equals to 0. We know its slope m, and we know a point on the line P of x1 comma y1. Okay, so whenever if you have these two values, means what? You know about the line's slope and you know a point on the line, then you can find the line equation of it. The equation of the line L is equals to R, it is L dash. So it is L dash is equals to, what is the formula of it? Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1, whereas m is its slope and x1 comma y1 are the points on the line. Okay, so this is called which form? Point slope form of the line equation. It is called point slope of the line equation. Okay na? So what is the formula of it? Whenever we want to find the line equation by having a point on the line and a slope, we have a formula that y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. By using this, we are going to find the tangent line. We are going to find the tangent line, since because we have a point. The point of contact is what now? P of x1 comma y1 we have here, and we can find the slope of the tangent line by using the derivative as we learned. Okay, so we have the slope here. What is the slope here? M at P. It is none other than what? Dy by dx at P point. Already we learned with an example how we can find the slope of the tangent line. Okay, so by using this formula we can find the slope of the tangent line, and we have the point on the line. So by using point slope form we can find the tangent line equation also by using this one. So we will discuss with a particular diagram of it now. By this diagram we would make a definition of the equation of the tangent line. Now I am keeping this out now. This is for your confirmation of the formula what we are using. So now this is the curve. Let y is equals to f of x is continuous on R, and L is equals to 0 is the tangent line, to the curve. Y is equals to f of x at the point P. P of x1 comma y1. Now first we will find the what slope of the tangent line. First we will find the slope of the tangent line. If the slope of the tangent line is m at p is equals to dy by dx at p of x1 comma y1 at p of x1 comma y1, then the equation of the tangent line which is passing through p of x1 comma y1 and having slope m at p is L is equals to the equation of the tangent line. We have a formula that y minus y1 is equals to m at p into x minus x1. So this is the formula of the equation of the tangent line. Now we are going to learn about what now? Normal line. So normal line, how it would exist for a curve, we are going to discuss now. Okay, so this is what now our function graph. Y is equals to f of x is the curve we have, and we learnt about what this is which line? Tangent line. Which line it is? What now? Tangent line. It is what now? P. At the point P. Okay. So this is which now? What now? It is what now? Tangent line, as we discussed and we learnt about it. This is the tangent line to the curve y is equals to f of x. And what is the normal line now? So the perpendicular line at the same point P. This is the perpendicular line I am drawing to the tangent line. This is the perpendicular line to the tangent line at the same point P, and I am naming it as what now? L dash is equals to 0. Okay. So L is equals to 0 is the tangent line to the given curve y is equals to f of x. And now L dash is equals to 0 is a line which is perpendicular to the tangent line at the same point P. Okay. So this L dash is equals to 0 is called normal line to the curve. Okay. So do you got now? Now what is the normal line? Normal line which is perpendicular to the tangent line at the same point of contact is called what now? Normal line to the curve. So now we are going to discuss about what now? This L dash is equals to 0. Now we are observing the definition of it. Let us say y is equals to f of x is a continuous function and L is equals to 0. It is what? Y. And L is equal to 0 is the tangent line to the curve at P. The perpendicular line not which to the tangent line at the same point P is called normal line to the curve y is equals to f of x. Y is equals to f of x. That implies this is what now L is equal 0 is the tangent line is always perpendicular to the normal line. L dash is equals to 0. Okay, are you follow? So this normal line is always perpendicular to the tangent line. Now we are learning about what equation of the normal line. We had already learned about what is a tangent line and how we can find the tangent line equation, and we learned about what a normal line. Now we are going to find the equation of the normal line. Okay, so simply we can find the normal line. Why? Because it's a definition, it will give the path to find the normal line. What is the definition of the normal line? The normal line is always perpendicular to what? Tangent line. So we will recall one formula from the straight line is that if suppose this is a line we have L is equals to 0 and it is the line we have, it is what now, L dash is equals to 0. Okay, I will tell the two methods to find out the normal line. Now you can choose which method is easy for you, you can follow that one. Okay, so this is what now the perpendicularness of these two lines. So L is equal 0 is always perpendicular to L dash is equal 0, and this is the point is what now P. Okay, it is what now P of x1 comma y1. So now if suppose L is equal 0 is a straight line with the equation ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. This is the straight line equation of L is equals to 0. What is that? Ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. And now we don't know about what now the L dash is equals to 0. We don't know about what now the L dash is equal to 0. Means what it is? We are going to find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to this line. By using a direct formula. Okay. So the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the line L is equals to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 at P of x1 comma y1 at p of x1 comma y1 is L dash is equals to, we have a direct formula that b of x minus x1 minus a of y minus y1 is equals to 0. This is the direct formula of the perpendicular line to a line. Okay. So what is that formula? B into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 is equals to 0. So by using this condition, if suppose this is the tangent line, what is that? It is what now? The tangent line. And this vertical line means it is the perpendicular line. We are supposing it is what now? The normal line. You can consider it is what now? The normal line. The same concept is also there. If suppose we can draw like this also. So this is the our curve. Suppose it is what now? The our curve. Okay. It is which curve? It is y is equals to f of x curve. Okay, now it is in our concept. This is what now? The tangent line, and it is what now? The normal line at the point P. Okay, so if suppose you need to find out the normal line L dash is equals to 0, you must and should find out the tangent line equation first. You need to find out the tangent line equation first. Already we learned how we can find the tangent line equation. Okay, so the first step is what now? To find out the tangent line equation, so that you would get a tangent line equation like this: L is equals to ax plus bv plus c is equals to 0. So by using this formula, then by using this formula you could get the normal line equation. Okay, so this is the simple method to find out the normal line equation. So this is the method 1. This is the method 1 to find out the normal line equation. Simple manner. Now we are learning the method to find out the equation of the normal line. Okay, so this is the curve y is equals to f of x, and it is the tangent line at the point P. At the point, this is the point I am indicating here, and this the normal line equation we have to find. It is what now? L dash is equal to 0. In the method 2, you need not to find the tangent line equation. In the method 2, you need not to find out the tangent line equation. Okay, so the step 1 in the method 2 is what now? Step 1 in the method 2 is what now? You need to find out the slope of the tangent line m at p is equals to dy by dx at p of x1 comma y1. You need to find out. What you need to find out? You need to find out the tangent line, slope of the tangent line m at p. The step 1 you need to find out is what now? Slope of the tangent line m at p is equals to dy by dx at p. Okay, so already we learned how we can find the slope of by an example in our class. So we can find the slope now. Okay, so the step 2 is what now? So it is which slope? It is the tangent line slope, this line slope. Okay, so as we earlierly discussed, when we can find a line equation, in a slope point method. Slope point. Which method? Slope point method. We require slope and you require point. So to find out the normal line L dash is equals to 0, you have a point on the normal line. So you have P. You have P there. You have a point P of x1 comma y1 is there for you to find out the equation of it. So you require what? A slope of the normal line you require. What you require? Slope of the normal line. If suppose it is what? L dash is equal to 0. So we find the slope of the tangent line, and you need to find out the slope of the you need to find out the slope of the normal line. So whenever m at p is the slope of the tangent line, look at here, these two are the perpendicular lines. So this is m1 is the slope of the, sorry, this is the m1 is the slope of this line, and m2 is the slope of this perpendicular line. Then in our previous classes, means 9th and 10th classes, we learnt that whenever two lines are perpendicular, if you know the two lines slopes, then we have a relation that the product of their slope must be equals to -1. Product of their slopes must be equals to -1. If suppose m1 is the tangent line slopes, by using this formula we can find the slope of the tangent line. So if you know the m1 value, m2 is the normal line slope. Suppose it is what now, the normal line slope. We can find the m2 value is that by using the formula -1 by m1. So by normal line slope we can find by using this formula. Whenever we are applying to our tangent line slope is m at p, the normal line slope must be what? Means what? Suppose the slope of the normal line is m dash at p. I am saying, okay, I know the slope of the tangent line, I need to find out the slope of the normal line now. So m at p, the product of these slopes, m dash at p must be equals to -1. Now you require what? M dash of p is what now? -1 by m at p. So by this formula you are able to find out the slope of the normal line. So whenever coming to this point slope form, whenever you coming to this point slope form, you have already a point on the normal line, so point is there. Now you had found the slope also. So now by using point slope form you can find the normal line equation. Now the definition, what the definition says, the equation of the line which is normal to the curve y is equals to f of x at the point p of x1 comma y1 and having the slope m dash at p is L dash is equals to y minus y1 is equals to m dash at p into x minus x1 is the formula for the normal line equation, where m dash at P is equals to minus 1 by m at P. Here m at P is the slope of tangent line at P.